Now let's bring in Doppler time meteorologist Ross Crusoe. Ross, I know that heat isn't the main concern here in Central Ohio. It's actually that air quality. I know we're under another air quality alert. Why is that, and how long could that last, and how bad is it?
Well, you know, it's something that we've been dealing with earlier this summer. Of course, we've had the air quality alerts. It's actually associated with still the wildfire smoke that's up from Canada. So just favorable winds. Those fires are still continuing to burn. We haven't really talked about it much because, well, honestly, they haven't been impacting our weather. But every once in a while, we'll get a change in the winds. And of course, there's still fires going on. We are going to see some of that smoke. And we just got the word that we are looking at an air quality alert for your Sunday. Again, looking at the numbers, that's going to be something we're going to have to take a look at going into tomorrow just to see what some of the sensors are picking up as far as how bad the air quality is. But still looking like it's going to be mainly for those sensitive groups out there. If you have respiratory illnesses or asthma, children, elderly, you want to make sure you just ultimately limit your time outside, especially if you're going to be driving around. You know, maybe take a break from cutting the lawn, although it was a very wet day for us. You might be looking to tackle that tomorrow as things will be drying out. But this smoke is going to be moving in. Those darker oranges and reds showing some of this smoke that's going to be moving in a little bit closer to the surface and mixing in. And this is even hinting at maybe some of this lingering into early next week. So we could very well be talking about another air quality alert for us. But as we head into Sunday, that's the day that we have to first deal with. And again, this is mainly for unhealthy. For some, we're not looking at widespread issues. But again, something you can definitely notice, especially seeing some of the haziness into the sky. And speaking of that, it's nice to actually see a little bit of the sky. It's been overcast throughout the day. We've had heavy rain pick up just around Columbus shortly this afternoon and then continue to sweep out to the east. It's very muggy out. It's not extremely hot, which is a nice trade-off, but dew points are in the low 70s, so it feels very muggy out there, and we're going to continue to stay muggy as we head into tonight and going into Sunday as well. Looking at radar, we have been seeing most of the widespread rain push out to the east. Still looking at some isolated heavy showers out towards Coshocton. Still looking at some of that as well closer to Central Ohio that'll be moving through up towards Marion, London, further west out past Bellefontaine. We're going to continue to see those showers move east over 75. And again, a lot of this is going to be weakening. And you can see as this is weakening over towards Dayton, we're seeing a few of these showers kind of pop up, but they're already starting to show some signs of weakening over towards London, Madison County, up towards Union County. But you'll likely see a few more of these showers out towards Delaware. Even up and around Marion, seeing some of those showers linger into the early part of the night for us. But the main thing is we're going to continue to see things weaken for us. You'll see a little bit of a break in the cloud coverage, allowing for some of that sunset. And then again, just a small chance of rain pretty much after 10 o'clock. Things are going to be nice and dry here in Columbus. We'll see some fog start to form as we head into Sunday. This isn't accounting for the haziness into the sky. This is from the rain that we're going to be dealing with, have been dealing with relatively calm winds. We could be looking at patchy fog for your Sunday morning. We have the air quality alert for the day. Most of Sunday is looking pretty dry, though. Only a small chance for a pop-up shower isolated storm heading into the afternoon. That's going to mainly start to fire up after 2 p.m. during the peak heat of the day. I do think temperature-wise, for the most part, will be into the mid-80s. Models have been hinting some spots could be a little bit hotter, but I'm thinking more so here in Columbus will be around 86, 87 degrees as we head into the evening hours, where then, again, still that air quality alert will be in effect, but then hopefully we can start to see more of that mix out from the surface into the jet stream to where we won't have that issue as we head into Monday, which is looking like we'll be dealing with more showers and storms in the forecast. So looking at what will be a hot, hazy, humid Sunday, but nice to see that things will be drying out and still a bit muggy, so it's going to feel like it's in the upper 80s. Again, another reason to limit your time outside. And then fast forward, wanted to give you a sneak peek at what we're looking at Monday. This is some of our higher resolution model data, so expecting this to change over the next couple days, but it is looking like we'll see a chance for some rain as we head into your Monday morning. And then as we head into the evening hours on Monday, that's where we'll see our next round of showers and thunderstorms. Not looking at any active severe weather threat for the moment going into Monday, but something to keep an eye out for as you're planning your work week, especially for the evening commute for us. But again, highlighting the air quality alert that we have for your Sunday. Could see some of that mix in the Monday. That's something that's still to be determined. And then looking like things are going to be, well, more summer-like for us as we head into the rest of the week.